Now we will be talking about VPC. VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud. But before we talk further about Virtual Private Cloud, it's very important to understand the concept of data center. In a real-time scenario or an on-premise infrastructure, we talk about data center. What is a data center? It is a place which is isolated from the world and the entire IT infrastructure has been kept over there. If a developer wants to develop a software, he has to log into a server, and the server is hosted in a data center, and that data center needs to be managed by the organization. Now, the thing with the data center is that why do you require a data center? Can't you keep your servers in your own home? You can, but data center secures your data. Data center isolates your data and it gives you a more robust architecture to have everything in a consolidated place. Now, when we talk about AWS, we say renting out services over internet. So when we say renting out services over internet, from where are the services rented out? It is being rented out from the cloud data center. Now the thing is, if I'm a person, I'm creating EC2 instance in Ohio region, and another person is also creating an Ohio region, the same EC2 instance, a different EC2 instance, does it mean in a same data center, two different servers are getting created of two different organizations? Well, ideally we can think so, but practically it doesn't happen that way. What cloud does, by default, it creates a VPC for you whenever you create an AWS account. What is a VPC? It can also be termed as virtual data center or a virtual private cloud. It is a virtual data center for every account wherein whatever service you create, whichever service you create gets created inside that VPC. And that VPC is dedicated for your specific account. No other account can access without authority. So VPC is also defined as virtual data center. Now we would see what is the architecture of VPC and how do we work on that. This is virtual private cloud. What is a virtual private cloud? As I said, a virtual data center. This is how the architecture look like. A virtual private center would be assigned with a CIDR block. The CIDR stands with a classless interdomain routing. It provides you three different private IP ranges defined by IANA. IANA is a networking organization similar to IEEE. So in our virtual private cloud, we need to define an IP range, a private IP range. So we would be defining 10.0.0.0/16. Another IP ranges which are available by IANA in the CIDR block are 172 range and 192 range. We would be proceeding with 10.0.0.0/16. In a normal environment, in a normal data center, to your data center is given a private IP range, and that is why we say we are in a private network and no one is authorized to connect it provided you have a VPN connectivity. Once the VPC is created and a CIDR range has been defined, we'll see what all fall inside it. We have an internet gateway created so that if you wish, you can talk to the outside world. If you want, for example, we have hosted a Facebook inside this VPC. Facebook needs to be accessed by outside world, so that VP should have a privilege to talk to the world. For that, we have to place in internet gateway. Internet gateway has a connection with route table 1 or route table 2 or route table 3. There can be multiple route tables, but what is a route table? Route table has the information about the IPs that are registered inside the VPC. When we talk about the IPs, I'm basically trying to say the services which are registered inside VPC. For example, I have to access an EC2 instance. The route table will check whether that EC2 instance exists in the subnet or not. If it exists, it will ask the connection to proceed. If it does not exist, the connection would be declined. Hence, I can talk as route table is acting as a listener having the routing information inside the VPC. The next one is NACL. NACL stands for Network Access Control List. Network Access Control List acts as an umbrella for security before subnet. It denies the IP range if you wish you don't want the connection from. Unlike security group allows an IP range to talk to